This is Mark Bell from supertraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Here we got Mr. Robot Pants doing some deadlifts in those ridiculous orange pants. Here we got Janet Lavelle working on some raw squats. She had a hard time hitting depth. She hasn't done a raw free squat in like 9 million years, so it didn't go so well as you would expect. Here we are doing a cock shot deadlift, one of my favorites. These chains, as you load up more chains, hit you right in the dick at the top of the lift. There's no other way to put it. The chains hit you right in the balls. As you can see them hitting Robot right in the nuts right there. Shh, it's Silent Mike. I really have no idea what I'm doing in the background in my underwear there, especially while Silent Mike is trying to lift. I want to apologize to him and to all our viewers for parading around in my underwear there. It was uncalled for, unnecessary, distracting, and disgusting. Here's my chubby little self going. Had a little bit of trouble setting up on this day, not really sure what was going on, but my timing seemed to be a little bit off. Mr. Robot Pants with a nice upright posture, be able to lock that one out real strong, be able to really get his body underneath that barbell. Kind of a good, a pretty textbook sumo deadlift there by Mr. Robot Pants. Here's Tavra Getty working on some raw box squat, trying to build up that raw strength and raw power. There's Silent Mike going again with another good, strong, grinded out deadlift. That's what max effort day is all about, grinding through those big lifts like that. We had about 140 pounds of chains on the bar, which is a pretty good amount of chains. Normally, the most amount of chains we usually put on there is about 100 pounds of chains, but we were feeling a little bit froggy on this day. But here's Janet again working on her raw squats. You can see she's cutting them. She just has not done a raw squat in a long time, so her timing was really off, more so than anything else. This is 665, I think, or 615, somewhere in that neighborhood. Maybe that was only 515, actually. It's hard to tell. Here's Mr. Robot Pants going again. Weights are hitting him right in the nuts. Perfect lockout. You can see how hard that lockout becomes, though. You have all that chain balled up and piled up right around your legs, and it just makes it really, really difficult to lock everything in. So. Okay, so now this looks like this is the 615 deadlift. And this is my first set with my straps up. And you can see that weight almost kicked my ass. I almost didn't lock that thing out. Well, the weight did kick my ass. But one of the reasons for that was I should have gotten to my suit earlier. I should have gotten my suit with my straps up earlier. Something I advise my guys to do all the time. But you always got to remember, you always got to keep in mind your intent of the day. What's the goal of the day? The goal for me on this day was to overload as much as possible and get in my suit as early as I get in my suit and learn my suit. So if that's going to be the case, if your goal is to go as heavy as you can in your suit, then get in your suit early while you're still fresh and while you still can work the straps and work your gear in and get in the right position and everything. If you put it on with just a heavy weight, it may be kind of hard to warm up properly. So now here we go. This is 665, I believe, right here. Yeah, 665, 140 pounds of chains. You do the math. It's over 800 pounds as I get to the top. Pretty strong, pretty good on the bottom. Ripped it off the bottom pretty good. The lockout was tough. I had to just barely lock my hips in as I was kind of losing my grip on that one. Did a lot of grip work after this to make up for it. Hopefully I kind of punish myself and make sure that grip doesn't give come meet time. This is 700 pounds right here with 80 pounds of chains. Pretty happy with the way that one moves. Able to lock it in there. Able to lock it out even though it was a difficult lift, a heavy weight at the top. I don't recall ever deadlifted anything that heavy like that in the gym before. I'm not really one to load up the bar on deadlifting in general, although over the last couple of weeks I've handled over 675 multiple times, which is not a lot of weight, but is kind of rare for me. My deadlifts have very rarely exceeded the 650 mark in my training sessions, due to the fact that I have chains on there and bands on there very often, and also due to the fact that I don't normally train with my straps up. So my deadlifting style is to underload quite a bit. That was David Baffis missing a 675 pull. Here's our little Jew boy Ryan Cove hitting a big strong deadlift right there. That was about 650 pounds. Here's David going again. He just had trouble locking these out. And oh, here's 650 right here by Cove. That last one was like 630 or so. And that is it from supertraining.tv. I'm out.